PMK4HY. Repeater. PMK4HY.
I'm not sure how to do the chat here on mobile. Have you got me? Send me a text.
1924.
Can you hear me?
That's affirmative. 2 seconds, stand by, Woody.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Okay. So this is the weather front app. So like I was telling you, on this one, you can just touch and hold wherever you want to view. You notice down here on the bottom left is showing what radar site it's on. So I'm gonna come up here to this watch or this warning area, and I'm gonna tap and hold, so it automatically switched to the closest radar site to that area. So I can zoom in here, and like I was telling you, I like how it's got the satellite view, because I can zoom in here and see how populated these areas are that's getting ready to get hit by the storm. Like, that's a pretty populated area. And another thing that's kind of neat, if you go down here to the bottom on the left side, click these double squares, that's going to bring up these options here. And if you go over to mapping, you want to remember where this area, this bad storm is here, right over I-24, right in that kink. So you can hit mapping, and that turns the radar off, and then you can zoom in there and see how populated that area is, which is not real populated. A few houses over there. So then I'll go ahead and click back on the double screens, and then I can click back to radar, and that's got all my radar stuff on there. And then over here, this will give you your different views. I've got reflectivity and velocity here, which that velocity is not coming up for me. I'm not sure why. But let's go back to radar. Let's see if we can find a different site over here. Let's go out to this area. Okay, so I'm on a tap and hold, and then you watch down here on the bottom left, it's going to change the radar site. Well, it's supposed to. It may not be working real well with the I got this the streaming software going, and the streaming app and the Weatherfront app. Not really sure. There we go. So that come up, and so in this area here, like I see Scotchy on. Well, let's go to Haze. So that storm's kind of going toward Haze, and like that radar is covering that town up, so I'm gonna tap down here and then just go to mapping, and then I can zoom in and get a better idea of how populated that is, which that's pretty populated there. And then tap back down here and go back to radar. And then also so you can tap back down on the squares again, and you can go to outlooks. So this is pretty cool. That's showing the outlooks. Again, this is where we're in the yellow now, and then a big patch of orange, and that's right here. It's got day 1, day 2, and then day 3. So let's go back to day 1, and so it's going to give you the tornado chance and wind, and then hail. I was kind of hoping it would have like a flash flooding area on here. Wind. Forecast discussion. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's go back to radar. Oh, and then up here in the top right, if you click on this arrow, I'm not sure how well you can see it, that brings up a few more options. It's got a pin. Let's see if we can get a velocity up here. There we go. So it doesn't look too bad, but you got your pin, so you can do that kind of stuff. And then you can search for an area. A few different options there. Go back to the single radar. And then it's got the models too, which I haven't really looked at this too much. I want to get this figured out, but then that's I'm not too sure about this, but it's got the HRRR. So let's zoom in here, and then we'll hit play. And then I'm going to pause that, and then we can scrub back and forth. And I'm not sure how long. Let's see. It's not showing a time here, but I don't think that's a real long time period. I thought it showed the time on here. I know it's on here somewhere. I just can't see it. Then the GFS. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, this looks like a lot longer time period. I thought it showed the time on there, but but I haven't figured all of this out, what all this stuff is. And it does, let's see, it shows like Cape somewhere. Oh, I know another thing I kind of liked about it. Let's get rid of that. Let's go back to radar. And I was messing around with it earlier. And you can do I didn't want that. Somehow you can press and hold and get a sounding from that area. Cannot remember how I did that. Mapping. Oh, it's that. Okay, press and hold. There we go. So you can look down here, that surface-based cape is 1754 for that area. And it's got everything you need on there. So let's go. Okay, so that's still selected. Or let's select it here. And then it's showing your surface base cape of 3393, so that's pretty high there. And remember, that's in that let's see, that's in that, yeah, that's in that orange outlook area. Wonder if I can do that. Oh, cool. So I can get a sounding That's showing 39.35. Leave that that outlook on there, and then you can go around and check those soundings. That's showing 29.58 surface base Cape. But that's about let's see. Let's go back to radar. And then you can click in all these warnings. Oh, and it's got I'm not sure where these reports are coming from, but they had a report of a 61-mile-an-hour wind there. A lot of wind reports. 67-mile-an-hour wind. Okay. A lot of information there. Some mesoscale discussion. Special weather statement. But I just wanted to show you some of that basic stuff there. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to click and hold to, oh, let's get rid of that. Pin. So I canceled that out. We'll see if I can bring up the radar. Yeah, I pushed and held there. So that's a special weather statement. Back here, they've had a 61-mile-an-hour wind in the Lafayette area. So that's a pretty good storm moving up there, up north. And yeah, looks like we've probably got some storms that's going to start firing up here in a little bit. Up in this area. Bring up that radar. So they've 75-mile-an-hour wind gust, and it's headed up that way. Benedict, let's zoom in and see how populated that is. It's a pretty small little town, but they may be getting a pretty good storm here in a little bit. And 1.5 inches hail. But I just wanted to show you that. Maybe you might want to use this app a little bit here once these storms start firing up real bad. You got any questions? Okay, well, I'm not getting a text from you, so I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream, and I'll talk to you later.